Book of Heaven, Volume 33, May 31st, 1935. How the Divine Power Has No Limits. Certainty of the Coming of the Kingdom of the Divine Will. How redemption and the kingdom are inseparable. I am in the arms of my lovable Jesus, who surrounds me so much with his holy volition that I would not be able to live without it. I feel it inside of me, dominating over the whole of my interior with its sweet empire. And with an unspeakable love, it makes itself life of my thought, of my heartbeat and breath, and it thinks, palpitates, breathes together with me. And it seems to say to me,
"How happy I am that you feel, that the life of your thought, of your heartbeat, of all of yourself is I. You feel me inside yourself, and I feel you within me. We are both happy, the two of us, to be one. This is my will, that the creature feel and know that I am there together with her. I lower myself to all of her acts, and I do them together with her, to give her the likeness of my life and of my divine acts. How much it grieves me when they put me aside and do not recognize my dominion, and that I am the one who forms their life."
Meanwhile, I was thinking to myself, it seems impossible to me that this kingdom of the divine will may come. How can it come if evils abound in a horrifying way? And my sweet Jesus, displeased, told me,
"My blessed daughter, if you doubt it, you do not believe and recognize my power that has no limits, such that when I want something, I can do anything. You must know that in creating man, our life was placed in him, and he was our dwelling. Now, if we do not bring to safety this life of ours, with its decorum, with its dominion, with our full triumph, making ourselves known, that we are present in this dwelling, so that the creature would feel honored to be dominated and inhabited by a god. If we do not do this, it would mean that our power is limited, that its might is not infinite, that it has no power to save itself, and even less can it save others. While on the contrary, true good, the power that has no limits, serves and brings to safety itself first, and then it pours into others. Now, by coming upon earth, suffering and dying, I came to bring man to safety, that is, my dwelling. Would it not seem strange to you, too, that while I was saving the dwelling, the owner, the inhabitant of it, would be left without his rights, without dominion, and without the power to reach safety himself? Ah, no, no, my daughter, it would be absurd and without the order of our infinite wisdom. Redemption and the kingdom of my will are one single thing, inseparable from each other. My coming upon earth came to form the redemption of man, and at the same time, it came to form the kingdom of my will in order to save myself, to take back my rights, which by justice are due to me as creator. And in redemption I exposed myself to so many humiliations, to unheard of pains, unto dying crucified. I submitted myself to everything, to bring my dwelling to safety and restore in it all the sumptuousness, the beauty, the magnificence with which I had formed it, so that it might be worthy of me once again. Now, when it seemed that everything was over, and my enemies were satisfied, for they had taken my life, my power which has no limits called my humanity back to life, and by rising again, everything rose together with me, the creatures, my pains, the goods acquired for their sake. And as my humanity triumphed over death, so did my will rise again and triumph in the creatures, waiting for its kingdom. Had my humanity not risen again, had it not had this power, redemption would have failed, and one could doubt that it was truly the work of a god. It was my resurrection that made me known for who I was, and placed the seal over all the goods that I came to bring upon earth. In the same way, my divine will be the double seal, the transmission into creatures of its kingdom, which my humanity possessed. More so, since it was for the creatures that I formed this kingdom of my divine will within my humanity. Why not give it then? At the most, it will be a matter of time, and for us the times are one single point. Our power will make such prodigies, lavishing upon man new graces, new love, new light, that our dwellings will recognize us, and they themselves of their own spontaneous will give us dominion. So will our life be placed in safety, with its full rights in the creature. With time you will see what my power knows how to do and can do, how it can conquer everything and knock down the most obstinate rebels. Who can ever resist my power, such that with one single breath I knock down, I destroy, and I redo everything as I best please? Therefore you pray, and let your cry be continuous. May the kingdom of your fiat come, and your will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Fiat.